Hello traders, this is Dollar Will. About 24 hours ago, I put up a dollar yen forex pair for those people that keep asking me about the yen, the dollar yen. But now you got me looking at it. I saw something today I want to get you to pay attention to as this reversal call I made plays out. Um, the dollar still has not broken out, and the yen has not definitively reversed. But I want you to watch something in progress. The reason I do these videos showing you these calls in progress, I want you to see trading in real time, to see the thought process, see the speculations, and see how they play out in real time. So I'm doing what a lot of people don't do. I'm showing you how I can be wrong, and you'll see when I'm right, and you'll see when I'm wrong. You'll see the thought process along the way. You'll be able to point out errors in the thought process, and you'll be able to refine your process. Um, so here we go. What we're looking at is the monthly view of the yen going back to the early 70s, mid 70s. And I'm just putting it here just for perspective's sake. And this is 2011 was the low for the dollar yen. It was also the low for the dollar franc. So now I'm going to go into a daily view. I just wanted you to get first begin with a perspective of what we're looking at. Okay, hold on. Zoom in. So what I have here is a support line, and my belief is that this support line is going to hold. Now, what I want to draw your attention to is, okay, so we got the A wave here. This is the B wave, and the C wave takes us even higher to a new high, and that will complete the counter trend ABC pattern, which is required in the Elliott wave theory. All retraces, pullbacks, if you will, are ABC patterns, counter trend movements. The trend in dollar yen is down, so the counter trend would be the up movement. And so this will be A, B, C. But what I want to draw your attention to is this section here. I'm going to zoom in, because this is the section that I'm studying to determine if this support line is going to hold. Watch this. I just saw this today. I didn't notice it yesterday when I did the video. That's why we look at these charts, because you look at them long enough, you see something. And what I see is a reverse head and shoulders. I'm gonna make it real pretty for you here. Over here in I'm using a site called dailyeffects.com, but dailyeffects uses trading view. So right here in the pick list, we have a head and shoulders tool that you can use to label it. Oh, nah, I didn't get it right. Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Trying to get the thing up. There you go. Okay. All right. So as it says, a head and shoulders pattern is a very powerful reversal pattern. It's extremely reliable. But again, it's not guaranteed, but it is reliable. It has a high probability of coming through. So we got to imagine someone standing on their head upside down. Um, I guess these would be the arms. This would be the left arm. That's the left shoulder, back towards the neck. And this would be the head, back toward the neck. And this would be the right shoulder, and this would be the right arm. So an upside down person. And usually it's also when you see the rising side of the head and shoulder, like the left shoulder is lower than the right. That also, what I've noticed through observation is that the uptrend, the price, that's telling you the direction of the trend. In fact, you can look on the direction of the breakout. We don't have a trend yet. The direction of the movement, the breakout. And if you look at this line here, and we call this line here the neckline. The neckline. So basically, you got the left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder, and whatever the highest point between the left shoulder and the right shoulder, that's called the neckline. So technically I would really have to put this tool didn't quite do it right. So you put a horizontal line at the highest point. When the price breaks above the neckline, that is confirmation of the head and shoulders pattern. So you really don't know that the head and shoulders pattern was not a false signal until the price breaks above the neckline. Now, usually I would normally go ahead and take a position, and I would drop out of the position if the price drops below the head. That's what I do. But in most books or trading systems, people tell you to wait for the breakout. So I told you the right way to do it, which is wait for the breakout, and I told you the way I do it, which is I get in early and I just because I'm going to spend time watching it, or I'll put an alert in to warn me. I'll get out if a new low. Some people go ahead will put a stop loss at the head, a little below the head, a couple pips below the head to get them out. But I feel real good about this. Again, this head and shoulders pattern, I didn't see it when I put the trend line in. If I had seen it, I would have put it in the chart yesterday. But that's why you look at these charts, because the longer you look at them, you start to see things. And so now, in addition to the trend line, in addition to the reversal in the dollar franc, this head and shoulders pattern is one additional symbol strongly suggesting, or setup chart pattern strongly suggesting that we're going higher on the dollar yen. That's all I got for this one. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.